The Bachelorette star seems to be ready to make a major move in his personal life. Jason Tartick and Kaitlyn Bristowe announced they had ended their engagement in August after 5 years together. The pair shared a joint statement about the breakup on Instagram and noted they would continue to share their 2 dogs, Pino and Ramen. Now, it seems Tartick is eyeing a new home in a new state. Here's what you need to know. Jason Tartick seems eager to try living in New York City. During a recent trip to New York City, Tartick suggested this might be the perfect time for him to live in the Big Apple. On December 15, he shared a selfie on Instagram that showed the skyline in the background. Always dreamed about living in the city and then life happened. Today I looked for places. We will see, Tartick wrote in the caption of his post. In his Instagram stories, Tartick also noted that he was not set yet on any particular plan. He mentioned the idea of splitting his time between New York City and Nashville since he would still easily be able to spend time with Pino and Ramen if he stayed in Nashville. His Instagram stories on December 23 revealed he was with the dogs, and they had traveled to Charlotte together. Tartick met up with family there and it appears they will spend the holidays there together. That shows that Tartick would not necessarily have to remain based solely in Nashville to continue to spend time with Ramen and Pino. In the comments section of his Instagram post, quite a few followers voiced their concern about how a move to New York City would impact his connection to the dogs. He replied to one person, "I'd split time, I'll never leave them. Ever." The Bachelorette star's potential move received a lot of support. Tartick's reveal that he was actively looking at some places in New York City was met with a lot of excitement from everybody in Bachelor Nation. Former The Bachelor Peter Weber loved the idea, commenting that New York City was the best city in the world. Full score. Former The Bachelorette Charity Lawson signaled she loved the idea too. A supporter commented, "How fun. I think NYC would suit you. Good luck in your next new chapter." Glowing star Red Apple 1. Another encouraged, "It'll be the best decision you've ever made. I always thought that Nashville wasn't his vibe. New York suits him," a fan on Reddit noted. Another Redditor quipped, "We called this. Knew he wouldn't stay in Nash. Nothing wrong with that. A new city is always great for a new chapter. NYC fits his finance bro energy." Open mouth smile. "I'm so happy to hear this honestly. This man belongs in NY, declared someone else. Tartick originally moved to Nashville for Bristowe for most of their relationship. Tartick was living with Bristowe at her home in Nashville, Tennessee. He was originally from New York, and as his LinkedIn page notes, he was working in Seattle, Washington when he first started dating Bristowe. The U.S. Sun shared that Bristowe is originally from Alberta, Canada. After getting engaged to Sean Booth after The Bachelorette in 2015, she moved to Nashville to be with him. After Tartick and Bristowe ended their engagement, he initially chose to stay in Nashville. He ended up renting a home just down the street from Bristowe. The Bachelorette pair sparked some reconciliation speculation after seeming chummy at the wedding of former Bachelor host Chris Harrison and Lauren Zima. Now, however, it's looking more and more like they are truly going their separate ways.